Hi, I'm Frank. I'm sitting here with Elias from the movie Breakdown Reward. Elias, could you give us a quick introduction, who you are and what you do?
I'm a filmmaker. I recently finished my studies in the UK, and my goal is to actually be able to sort of make films. It's my passion, and it's what I really want to do. I mean, I really have to get all of my ideas out there, on film, or else, I feel like I would just evaporate into thin air, if you know what I mean. It's just an internal feeling.
Yeah. What inspired you to make movies?
Well, I'm a really big film fan in general. I've been watching films all my life, and apart from recent years, I never actually had the opportunity to do so. So as soon as that opportunity arose, I just had to go for it. And the good thing is I had lots of support, from friends and family and everyone around me. And most of the people I know actually participated, in my productions. And it was mostly a collaborative effort from everyone. So everyone sort of chipped in with anything they can offer, and that kind of support is really important nowadays in filmmaking.
So how much did it cost to make your movie?
The thing is, it was mostly travel expenses, everyday expenses here and there, meals. The thing is, it was extremely low budget. We didn't have any money. We didn't go after a route into getting a fund, for the film in the end, because it is also kind of hard to actually achieve it, especially if you're a new filmmaker or you're just starting out.
Yeah.
We had the script, we had this idea, and we knew that we could actually film it, with. Plus, we also knew that we would have this support, so we just went for it because we didn't want to waste any time at all, and we felt that the time was right.
Yeah, very good.
And you just have to do it in that specific moment in time, that's the way I see it.
So, enlighten us. What is Breakdown Rewards about?
Okay, Breakdown Reward is it's kind of complex, let's say, to sort of describe it. It's actually a movie about it's set in the backdrop of a corrupted, say, decadent society in crisis, which I believe most of the countries in the world are going through some kind of crisis in one way or another, and people are going through real hard times. So we wanted to show, make a film and show how this sort of situation could affect people. And I think a recurring theme, let's say, during the course of the film is how people react, or to this sort of situation, and to what extent that could how that could push a person into doing something that in another situation they would not be capable of doing. It's sort of the need to do that to survive, in general in this world. And other people, do it out of necessity. Other people do it out of greed. There are so many reasons, all around. So that's why we incorporated lots of characters into the film. And everyone are sort of anti-heroes in that sort of aspect. So people can sort of perhaps say relate to some of the characters, or relate to another, but it was mostly about making a film that we would like to see, Nicoletta and I, because we were mainly working in the project, in the production team, apart from the actors and everyone on board, and it was a great experience, in general, and the film turned out, it was exactly, the sort of image we had at the start.
Yeah.
And it was great to see that image realized, from paper or from our minds, onto a screen. And it was wonderful to see the film, in a big screen over here in the festival, and to have people, to get the film out there to an audience, which is really important for the filmmakers. And that's the point of making films, having people watch it and perhaps take something out of it, because it's got a lot of emotion in it. And also, there were lots of problems, perhaps, and we wanted to show how people could deal with all of the situations, and perhaps some people could take something out of this, and I don't know, it might give them a different view in life. Perhaps.
Maybe inspire them.
Maybe, yeah, exactly. Yeah. If a person is inspired by the film, that will mean everything, But mostly it was about making a fun film in the end.
Yeah. And I think you succeeded. What kind of responses did you get from other people who saw the movie?
We got positive responses, by most of the people, which is really nice, because that helps you move on and makes you want to make new projects and gives you the courage to do so.
And how was it to screen your movie at this festival?
It was wonderful. The whole experience was great, and I really want to thank you for and the whole production team behind the festival for inviting Nicoletta and I to the festival, inviting our film actually to screen here. And it's been a great past few days. And I think it's an event that lots of people should take a chance, and go for it, because it's really worth it.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm really glad to hear that you're enjoying yourself so good at the festival. It shows. You're always with a big smile around. Wonderful. Is there anything else you want to add to this interview?
Well, that's pretty much it. Well, what I want to add is just I'd really like it. I want to sort of wait. Can we sort of cut this part out? Yeah. I have to start again. Just for this.
No problem.
We can do like a small jump cut or something.
Yeah, get them a bit higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
Anything else you want to add to the interview?
Oh yeah. It's that I'd really like it if I like to see lots of filmmakers, people that are willing to making films, and taking a chance on doing so. The more projects go on, the better, for everyone. It's a means, of expression, and it's a reflection on a certain period of time, in our lives. And you can go for it. You don't need anything apart from the sheer will and passion to do so. And I just think it's wonderful. This should just go on. It should be a constant, let's say, thing between people, and people should support each other. They do support each other in different aspects in life. So there should be even more support, in art projects in general, because without art, our lives would be mundane in some sort of way. And it's it seems like we're sort of the way I see it, talking my perspective, I sort of live for it. It feeds my my sort of inner self into like waking up the next day and knowing that I can go on and create, a new project or something,
Yeah.
which is, to me, a wonderful feeling,
I think there's some very magnificent final words.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for this interview, and thank you for watching.